Let's talk about popcorn, guys. I love me some popcorn. Whenever me and my wife were dating, we would go to movies every single weekend, and I love that movie theater butter popcorn. But as you guys know, I follow now an animal-based or carnivore diet, whatever you want to call it, and this stuff is not good for you. In fact, I was reading some stats that popcorn seeds are like 95% GMO, genetically modified stuff. So no bueno right here. And almost every Friday night, come see this, almost every Friday night here in our family, we watch a family movie. We have this projector up here that we use, and it projects onto this big giant wall right there, and we all like sit around the couch and whatnot, and we have movie night, and there's usually snacks involved or food, and I'm always like, man, I just really want some delicious, crunchy popcorn to go with this movie, just to give me that movie theater feel. And I don't really want any of this because, one, popcorn, I don't know if this worked. Let me know. I'd be curious to know down in the comments below. Whenever you eat popcorn, the next day, do you have horrible gas? I always have horrible gas. I noticed this back before my carnivore diet days, my animal-based days. And the gas that I would, like, it was worse than a lot of the other stuff that I've knocked out of my diet that I know give me some internal digestive unfeeling not goodness. I don't know how to say that. But I noticed with popcorn that it was just hard on my stomach and everyone's noses around me. And so I've really eliminated popcorn from my diet, and I haven't had it since. Until recently, I found my wife found, she put it in my, not my style, she wrapped it up in a gift for Christmas and gave it to me. It was a box of 4 bags of this stuff right here, which on the back here, it says, I didn't even know this existed. Missing that movie popcorn taste? Sneak this under your coat. Our salted butter pork rinds are the perfect alternative to that salty, buttery taste you've been craving without the corn. What? So on a carnivore diet, you can have butter, you can have salt, and you can have pork. And on the ingredients here, it says pork rinds cooked in the pork fat, which is a better fat for you than all those seed oils and all that mess that you're gonna find in here that's gonna really tear up your stomach. God, I went to a restaurant the other day and I didn't realize that they cooked their stuff in seed oils. And after eating that, I felt so horrible the next day. Like in the toilet, you know, nasty stuff coming out of the rear end type stuff. It was not fun. I'm trying to say that in a nice way. And so that's another thing that I've tried to eliminate from my diet. It's like seed oils, the canola oil, corn oils, olive oil is not as bad for you. Grapeseed oil, all those types of things. You got to get lard and tallow and cook some meat with that. It's the most delicious stuff. So this is cooked with lard because it's cooked in its own pork fat. Pork fat is lard. Pork fat is lard. That's a tongue twister. Pork fat. Butter buds, which is just milk solids, non-fat dry milk, salt, natural flavor. That's the one thing that gets me on this ingredients list. And then the last thing is salt. So that's all that's in this stuff right here. This is Porking Good salted butter chicharrones. By the way, I love this name, Porking Good, because, you know, it kind of sounds a little naughty. But I figured we'd do a little taste test of this with you guys, just so that I can relive those movie theater butter nights. If you guys want to check this stuff out too, I'll put links below and whatnot. But this, it's like bringing you back. And what's nice about pork rinds too, is that they are ridiculously crunchy as well. Just like that good crunch that you get out of popcorn. It's very airy and kind of fluffy, but it's not too dense. But then you get all that flavor coming out from the salt and the butter. This thing has the same type of thing because the way these pork rinds are cooked, you can see all of like the little air bubbles and everything in there. So it gives you that same texture, that same feels. And then whenever you eat it, it's just like melt in your mouth buttery pork rind goodness. It's so good, guys. Seriously, if y'all are looking to stay healthy, Because that's a frustration that I had, was that I couldn't eat popcorn anymore. But now I found a way to do it that I believe is healthy. You might not believe that it's healthy, but I believe that it's healthy. This is the way to do it because I want to keep you guys healthy and I want to save you guys time and money to avoid those frustration and headaches that can come with trying to be healthy dads. And if you follow a keto, carnivore, animal-based, one of those low-carb, high-fat diets, you gotta go and get this right here if you're looking for that movie theater buttery flavor, but with the deliciousness of the healthiness that we have right here. Highly recommend this. If you guys want to know what my whole experience being on a carnivore diet was like after 1 year, I'm gonna put that video right there on the screen. You guys go and click that video. I'm gonna see y'all in that video. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.